Hey guys, welcome to the first race of the week in the Porsche Cayman GT4 Cup at Indy. Oh wait, no, I'm mistaken. This is actually the GT4 Cup. Seems like the Porsche has an advantage this week. We qualified 6th place, so we were the top Mustang, but everybody in front of us was a Porsche Cayman. So they got that going for them. Seems like they're getting better out of the corners than I can, especially on that last corner. They might have overall better grip, seem to be getting through the middle of the corners better than me. The main takeaway from this video, though, is racing your own race. It's not going to be the most entertaining race, but it is an educational race of dealing with people that are faster than you and just letting them by so you can get the best result you can get. That's what ends up happening in this race. I get the best result I can get. It's not the most glorious race in the world, but it does demonstrate how to do that and do that successfully so you can move up through the splits. At the end of the day, I ended up gaining 45 points on iRating. I gained 7 points on safety rating. So it's just a nice, solid, consistent race, which is what you need when you want to move up through the splits. As you're going up through the splits, you're going to have your great races, but it's really optimizing your poor performances or the performances where you just can't really make anything happen and just stay within your lane and race your race. So I hope you guys enjoy the video. All right, what's up guys? We're in the first race of the week in the GT4s, and by the looks of it, the Porsche is the car to beat. So best thing I got going for me is I'm the fastest Mustang on the grid. Looks like there is another Mustang on my back right here. But other than that, it looks like Porsche's everywhere. So I did notice in a little warm-up session that they do better coming out of the last corner. They just seem to be able to get that power down a little bit better than I can. And so we're just really just gonna try and race my race, like I always say. Try and not overdrive the car in the beginning because tires are just so treacherous when they're cold. Hopefully we at least get to a straightaway before we start, because it'll be gnarly starting on this corner. Here we go, starting on the corner. Happy with my qualifying. Pretty much my PB was my qualifying time, so yeah.
Car on your left. Stay on the right. Still there. There's an incident behind.
Good position going through here. This is a tricky corner. You got to really find your P's and Q's going through here on cold tires. All right, good first couple corners. Seemed like everybody was reasonably sane through there. Guys behind me are battling, so that's always ideal. It's like the leader botched that corner, so I might slow those guys up for a second. Something can happen out of that. Woo! So it's cold tires, man.
Car right. Still there, hold your line. Clear on the right.
Tires start to warm up about a lap and a half in. Gotta be really careful here. As you can see, she likes to get loose.
Right side.
I think we'll let E1 have this.
37.
Got a nice run on me, so we'll just back out, tuck in behind him. I don't want to fight him too much on this.
Clear on the right.
I don't want to lose too much time in that situation. He definitely seems more comfortable on the cold tires in the Mustang than me. Might just let Chris here by it too, if he gets a good run on me. Because I'm not going to overdrive my car. Give about another full lap and I'll be pretty comfortable with the tire temps. The track temp's about 20 degrees cooler than my lap guide video, so you can be a lot more aggressive with the throttle through there. I still do have to crack it just a little bit in third gear. Mid to high 31s is my race pace, so we'll see if I can settle into that. And then if I'm running mid to high 31s, that's about all I can do, so we'll just see where we end up. It's like those guys are having a little fun up there, so you never know what can happen. Even with the leaders, they can wreck. I feel like this is one of my better sections through here. Like he picked up a slowdown penalty. Hopefully he can get going here and he doesn't need to drag the brakes anymore. Looks like he did. Yep, still gotta slow down. Still gotta slow down. Fortunately, that's bringing this Porsche back into the game, which I do feel like I have a little bit of speed on them, so I'd like you to keep moving, Elon, please.
32.028. New fastest lap for you. The car in P2. Just set the fastest lap. 30.88.
Well, looks like you messed that corner up a little bit. Might be starting to get in his own head a little bit. So we'll start looking for weaknesses, see if he keeps messing up and try and take advantage. If that opportunity should arise. Alright, car's starting to feel good, tires are nice and gooey. Still definitely my weakest corner is that last corner. That was a pretty good lap.
32.05.
Just need to knock a couple more tenths out of that. Like Ewan's kind of regained his composure. He's probably a couple tenths quicker than me, just based off how I'm feeling right now. I really like the rhythm through that last little section. It's the bummer because this is the weakest part of the track for me. It's kind of one of the more important parts of the track. I was having trouble getting the throttle down on the high speed stuff.
30.836, 31.701.
So that's a real good lap for me. I'm very happy with that. Qualifying was 2 tenths better than that, so. Alright, well Ewan just Pick the... Oh, no, he's back.
The leader is running 31.178.
That's fast.
32.071.
Woo, you done got dangerously outside. He's lucky he didn't spin out right there, boy. Seems like he's just trying to push a little too hard. He's keeping it together. Doing them Mustang boys proud.
Stay sharp.
Oh, false alarm there from the spotter. I am on the edge every time through that corner, boys. I tell you what. Trying everything I do to keep that Porsche behind me coming out of that corner, because I know how important it is to get a good run out of there, because that's where he's going to be able to pass me. And keeps floating with that outside of that entry. I mean, it looks like the front pack, they're gone. But we're having a nice little race in between us. Would love to see those guys a little bit closer to each other and mix it up, so we could take advantage of some of that. A little bit better. I took a little bit wider entry that time. Just afraid of doing that too much, because then you cut in and the rear end kicks out on you. But if you're smooth with it, it'll give you a little bit wider arc through the corner. Try not let that distract us. Just gotta look for your marks at those points. Always a sketchy situation though, because you don't know where he's gonna end up. I just feel like the Mustang fortunately has more horsepower than the Porsche.
32.113. Right side. Still there.
We'll have position in his corner, that's why I'm just kind
Still
of...
there.
But now he has position. Gonna let him have it.
Stay on the left.
Not gonna fight him. Just gonna tuck in underneath
Clear on the
him.
right.
We'll see if we can put some pressure on him and make something else happen again, but I just didn't feel like fighting him too much on that. So he needs to get someone that's just more and more angry behind you. It just keeps getting to be a gnarlier and gnarlier situation. We also have a car behind us that we don't want them to get caught up to us, so you kind of just let things happen. We are going to get a run on him here, but I don't think I'm going to go for it. Try and give him some peace of mind, let him know, hey man, I ain't going to do nothing unless you slip up big time. See if there's enough time for him to catch Ewan. See if I can tag along with him and stay away from Kevin behind us.
33.337.
You can see Chris has got more pace than me right now, so it was a good job letting him by. Oh, missed my braking point a little bit there. Man, Ewan is doing a good job of keeping the power down out of that corner, because no matter what I try, it's still want to kick out on me.
32.
Keeping a nice gap to Kevin behind us. Looks like Chris is definitely catching Ewan. You never know, those two could mix it up before the end. I'm sure the end's coming up pretty soon, though. I'm happy with my pace. This is my pace. This is as fast as I can drive, so that's all you can do. You don't want to do more than you can do, or you're just going to end up in even a worse position. This is the best position I can be in right now. My abilities. My time and effort practicing, which has been minimal. Actually stretching the gap a little bit on the guy behind us, so that's good. Keep focusing on the race in front of us. Try not to overdrive the corner like we did that one.
The leader just did a 31.4.
It's a great opportunity now that I don't have a ton of pressure on me in the back as they're battling, just to really keep working on that last corner there.
32.
Just find something that works. It's always a good idea, just keep trying things, but make small adjustments. Don't take too big swings at it to where you're not going to be able to expect what's coming from the car. It's like Chris and Ewan are kind of, Ewan's pulling away from him, so I don't think these two are going to mix it up unless Ewan has a mistake, which he seems to recover from mistakes pretty nicely, so good on him. I mean, really, props to everybody in here. This is the first race of this week, and like no one's self-spinning out up there. They haven't wrecked up there. It's been a really good, clean race. Now, we'd like it to be dirtier, but it's also good to see it clean. I'd like to take advantage of some rowdiness, but we also don't want to get caught up in it.
White flag, white flag.
Yeah, one more flag. Let's just hit our marks.
32.32.
I know this hasn't been the most exciting race. It's a bummer. I wasn't able to really fight these guys off. I just, you know, it didn't make sense to me the time of the race. It's early in the race for Ewan. Chris, there's still half a race left. Like, he's faster. Like, the guys were only 2 seconds behind us, so let them by. It's not the most ideal race, but it's a good example of, like, this is the best position I could have possibly finished. I could not have done better in this with the amount of time I practiced, my pace, my skill, and that's one of the more important things if you really want to move up through the ranks, is just not overdriving. Accepting there's guys faster than you, letting them by, and just finishing the race with minimal incidents and a decent finishing position. You know, it's a top 10. And can't be mad with the top 10.
You got a slow car on the right.
I would have liked to have been the first Mustang, but was not to be. So I hope you guys enjoyed the race. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching the lap guides, and I'll see you in the next one.